Okay, everyone, greetings. I hate doing this. I was just like headed out to the store, but here we have more state workers who don't speak any English. They're right here, and they really don't. And I see them. I used to see these guys like every single day. They used to walk by my old neighborhood. This is sort of my old hood here, and I would see them sometimes if I was, coming out to the mailbox. And what was interesting about them was that they never once said hello. This is kind of a little friendly neighborhood. If you do walk by people, they really do say hello in this neighborhood, especially if you see someone often. And I would literally see those men like every day, and they would just really look at me with disdain. It was strange. And this was kind of back in the day before I totally understood the whole state worker thing. We're a little bit further from the Capitol here, but the state workers, some of them do walk up this street. There's the old place. It's way down that driveway there, and sometimes you'll see I'll make films about the chickens there and everything. I still go down there quite often. And it's sad. It's sad because we do have such a, what they call a soft genocide in this area of people who are from here not having anywhere to work, and most of the population has been driven out. Okay, here, this is interesting. I turned the corner and now I'm seeing more of them. And, it's interesting because they also have the sort of higher paying, or what we would say the more top positions. It's sad, but I've gotten to the point where I can almost tell what someone's job is by looking at them. If it is a heavier white woman, she's probably going to be more of a receptionist from somewhere like Rochester or Little Rock or the smaller towns around here. The Evergreen graduates, that are LGBT, they're going to get a higher something. And then we've got these men, and this is, a group. We saw the other two that I used to see every day. But there is something almost, it's just strange. Why are we having to bring in people from other countries to work in our government and then pay them to go for walks? Because supposedly it keeps them healthy or something. So we pay them to go for walks. I guess I'm just disoriented. I was caught up in the lie. It's interesting to see at what point of the lie were we brought into things. And I was kind of a, 70s child, born in the early 60s, and we were really raised at the schools I went to. My parents, just the whole ethos around us. I'm not saying that it was for everyone like this in America, because I did notice that I had cousins that seemed untouched by this, but I just was told they were ignorant. But one thing that was really key was that we were zero populationists, and all the books around the house were about zero population, that only the ignorant had anything more than one child. Really, two was the limit, the social limit. And so it's interesting to see now, we were raised, you can't have any children, don't have children, that's the most selfish, evil, insane, ridiculous thing to do is to have a child. And now we're being told there aren't enough people here, we need these people. And then these people are here, and I think you saw that there's an interesting non-assimilation. Now that's not a state worker right there. That is a person who's probably, there's like a little home down the street for the elderly and things like that. She's looked like she was probably part of that. So anyway, you guys got double dippings of state workers who are absolutely not from here. And we'll end it with our bizarro massage parlor. Take good care. Bye-bye.